Well, it's not a hike with Dad if your dad doesn't look like a dork. Wearing a dorky hat and a dorky yellow shirt. But here we go. We just started.
I have my handy piece of gum.
She's got a piece of gum.
I got 4 actually.
Which is good because her breath smells terrible.
Mostly just to distract me from the pain.
The pain of climbing for the next probably 3 miles.
3 hours maybe.
And we are, well, just north of Cumberland Gap, Tennessee, Kentucky, whatever it is. You go in and out of each state like every other second.
Where are we? Virginia?
We're in Virginia right now.
Okay.
We're hiking up to the, oh, I already forgot what it's called. It's the Sand Cave in the White Ridge. It's a big cliff. It's pretty. We're gonna keep hiking and we'll check back in. Sarah has a massive leaf.
Yep. I'm gonna use it for my invisible servants to fan me with when
We have an umbrella. What is that thing?
I don't know.
This is a huge leaf. It's like the biggest leaf I've ever seen.
It's also gonna be my hood if it starts raining.
Yep.
Has a hole in it.
Or your blanket if I forgot to pack yours.
That works too. I think you did though.
Okay, bye-bye. So we've been about a mile and we've discovered a few things. Sarah wants to know, who put all these rocks here? I informed her that mountains tend to be made out of rocks and therefore the mountain probably put them here. I don't think anybody carried all these rocks in here, but there are a lot of rocks. We've also discovered that these are not walnuts on the trail. What are they? They're not walnuts.
Horse poop.
They're horse poop. Apparently, they don't taste as good as walnuts.
I did not try them.
However, they are a lot easier to crack. They just leave a slimy residue on your hands. We haven't gone even a mile and we've already made some important discoveries here on the White Rocks Trail in Virginia.
Yep.
So, we've also discovered hills or mountains. It's still mountains.
And the leaf. I found the leaf.
And we still have the leaf. We're taking the leaf all the way to the top.
I found the leaf plant.
We did find a plant that has the leaf.
I was gonna pick it, but then I discovered that it was a whole tree and it had been uprooted. So
yeah, we found a lot of very large leaves. I think this one's gonna go to the top with us.
I'm probably gonna throw it down.
I think that we should do Zelda style, paraglide. So
Or hood.
that's the plan. In case anybody finds this footage, what happened to us is we disappeared trying to paraglide off the mountain with the leaf. It didn't work. So let's keep walking. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
The saga of the leaf continues.
Yeah.
Turns out this is no ordinary leaf.
His name is Barry. Barry Leaf.
Barry, Barry.
Yeah.
So it turns out at the foot of the mountain, we met a wise man who promised us that should we carry the leaf to the top of the mountain,
He was on a horse.
the man was on a horse, that we would be able to gain full enlightenment. And as we came to walk up the trail, this leaf gained sentience and became known as Barry?
Leaf.
Barry Leaf. He's Barry Leafy. And now he is teaching us his ways.
Yeah.
For example, we have learned that Barry the Leaf is very good for one task. What is that task?
Parachuting.
Parachuting. No, we haven't tried that one yet.
Oh.
But it is very effective at eliminating scents of an unwanted variety.
Yes.
What scents are those?
Horses.
Dad's farting. I mean horses. Yes, horses. Not Dad's farting. That was definitely horse poop. It had nothing to do with my flatulence.
Definitely.
And so we continue to climb to be able to one day learn this full enlightenment bestowed upon us by Barry the Leaf.
Yep. If you ever get a weird smell detected from Barry here, there's a horse.
It was a horse.
Or Dad's farting.
3 horses. 6 horses. We saw 6 horses.
Actually,
And so
I saw 7 because there were 4 horses and then 3 horses.
And so we'll see what other adventures await us during this saga of Bury the Leaf. Bye bye. You must be this tall to climb this section. Can you go underneath it? Barry has taken residence in the back of the backpack.
He got a girlfriend. This is Rebecca.
Okay, Rebecca's the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how this relationship works, sticking a leaf, but you know, this is what it is. But we're about to start this final little climb here to the top. Of course, I gotta duck under this thing. Whoa. Oops.
You good?
I fell down. Strawberry time. This is why having a freeze dryer is awesome. Because you got your own freeze dried strawberries.
You're light.
Ah. Mmm. Delicious. This hat is really goofy. Oh, super goofy. There it is.
Gosh. This was totally worth it. Look at that view. It's so quiet. We should climb that big rock right there.
All right, I think I got it. Right here. We are cooking on the top of the mountain.
We're cooking.
We are cooking with gas. There's the gas, there's the cooking, there's the freeze-dried spaghetti. Let's see how we're doing here without knocking it off. I got some boilage going on there.
This view.
And I'm gonna make some freeze-dried spaghetti. I actually don't know how much water to put in here, so it may be super soggy freeze-dried spaghetti. It may be super crunchy freeze-dried spaghetti.
Better soggy than
Let's wait like 5 minutes to see if we got soggy spaghetti or crunchy spaghetti. Well, we finished eating. We ate some spaghetti and it was delicious. And we're set up. We got the bag of food hanging high so the bears don't get it. And we've got, you're already cold and tired.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 8 o'clock. It's still light out here, but I mean, we did it. We set up camp. I did it. I set up camp.
I was off looking at the view.
She climbed rocks and tried to sneak up on me and scare me.
Yeah.
I should just
Only
like,
once.
yeah,
Only once.
yeah. But anyway, we got the camp all set up and we ate, and the bear bag is hanging, and so we should be safe for tonight. And I think everything's set up to where we're going to be dry. I definitely have a nicer tarp than she does. Hers is going to flap around in the wind, but it's pretty darn secure. So
Can you pull it a little closer?
famous last words, because it's starting to rain.
Good night.
It is starting to rain, and it's probably going to rain all night, which wasn't in the forecast when we left. But you know what? We drove 4 hours, got here, and then the forecast changed. So what do? You walk, you put the tarp up, and you call it a night. So we're going to get in the tents, and we're going to hang out there until it gets dark and enjoy the rest of the night. And hopefully we sleep, and hopefully Sarah doesn't get eaten by a bear, because I rubbed peanut butter all over her hammock.
You did?
Yeah, she'll find out. Night-night. This good morning video is in memorial of Sarah, who did not make it through the night. She fought bravely against the bear, but unfortunately, she was just no match for its tenacity and its hunger for human flesh. I'm just kidding, she's right there.
Yay!
We survived the night. We're a little chilly. It's like 59 degrees out here, which is not that cold. And I told her she's a baby, but she's just not listening to me. So we are cooking some oatmeal. So we're gonna clean up and eat and go to the sand cave. Gonna get working on that and get going. Peace. All right, we're all packed up. Our campsite is as if we weren't ever there.
As if we never existed.
As if we never existed at all. And we are ready to hit the trail. Well, the weather has disappointed us again, and it has decided to start raining again. So I don't know, I can't tell what the forecast is gonna do. But we'll be okay. We're gonna start walking. Let's go. Well, we saw the sand cave and we're hiking back out now. That was absolutely incredible. I did not expect it to be that big. Just the scale of it was amazing.
Oh my God.
And the waterfall. I didn't know there was a waterfall right there. Apparently the waterfall only runs part of the year when there's been rain. And guess what? There's been rain.
Yeah.
Just look at my clothes. So yeah, we had a waterfall and a beautiful stream. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely incredible. Worth every step.
Yeah.
And now we are going where, Sarah?
Home.
Home. Well, back to the car and then to drive for 4 hours.
We're going to food.
But totally worth it. Worth the trip. So let's just Let's just keep walking.
Camera is on, right?
It is this time.
We saw another one of these, but Dad didn't get the footage.
Yeah. So we've decided that the best part of any hike is the view when you get to wherever you're getting to. The second best part is when you get home and take a shower.
You step out of the shower, you sit on the couch with like a cookie or something, and you're just like, this is the life.
And then when you're sitting on the couch, remembering all of the wonderful things that you have in your life and how much you're grateful for them. And then Sarah added the third best part, which is coming up right now. What is it?
Get into the car.
Get into the car. So we're almost back to the car and getting very close to sitting down and eating some hot food somewhere.
Yes.
Little diner down the road.
Hot food. We're here! We made it! Oh my god, it's civilization! It's civilization!
At the end of our journey,
Get rid of it.
we managed to, I'm gonna rip it up as I pull it out.
Just rip it, it's fine. If you pull it out and you rip
We found Barry here on the ground at the very, oh, it's coming apart. at the beginning of the trail.
Barry!
Barry has taught us its ways and its lessons. And now we leave it right where we found it. Goodbye, Barry.
Bye, Barry! I'm gonna miss you!
And now we head back to the car and to the shower. Until the next hike.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it!
Goodbye.
Bye.